everyone, so I am finally back with an Empties video. I have all the products that I used up in the month of April and May. So many of you have been asking me if I'm going to keep doing Empties videos, and of course I am. The reason why I didn't do one in April was because I didn't think I'd have that many Empties in May, so I figured I would just combine the two. That way I would have, a normal Empties video, but to my surprise, I used up quite a bit of products. So I'm just going to go ahead and stop talking and get into it because I don't want this video to be forever long. So the first thing that I used up was the Equate mouthwash in Spring Mint. This is from Walmart. I've had this on my bathroom counter for the longest time. I'm glad it's gone. I can't stand these huge bottles of mouthwash because there's no place for them, and I hate things being out on my countertop, so I'm just glad this is gone. I'll probably never purchase a bottle this big ever again. This brand was okay. I didn't really feel like it did much. I don't know. I don't think I'd repurchase it. I finished a Bath & Body Works Lemon Vanilla Shower Gel. This is one of my favorite scents. It always reminds me of vacation. The first time I used it was the first time David and I ever went on a vacation together. And it just reminds me of that. So I love this stuff, and I have a ton in my Bath & Body Works collection. If you've seen that video, you know I'm like hoarded this stuff. If you haven't seen that video, I'll go ahead and post a link to it below so you can watch it. But yes, definitely repurchase that stuff in the future. Not in the near future, that's for sure. I have this Moonlight Path shower gel. Moonlight Path has been like a staple Bath & Body Works scent forever. They've always had some form of Moonlight Path, and I've never been a fan of it. I just thought it was like, when I was younger, it was more like a grown-up scent, and it was strong, and so I figured, now I'm married, maybe I'll try it out, maybe it'll be different. Still hate it. It's just too strong for me. I'm not crazy about it. I had the lotion and the fragrance mist to go with it. I gave that to my mom because I'm done. I'm done with the set. Never again. I'm never going to purchase that one again. I finished this Arbonne facial cleanser. I did really like this. However, I think it is way too expensive for the amount that you get. Arbonne is a really nice brand and a really great company, but no, too expensive. Okay, I finished this Garnier Fructis Wonder Waves spray. This is probably the only thing that has ever helped to hold my curls when I do curl my hair. As you can tell, my hair is pretty straight. I do flat iron my hair, but my hair is naturally pretty straight, so it never holds a curl. But when I use this stuff, I seem to have more of a staying power. So I love this stuff. If you've never tried it out, make sure to go and pick it up. It's worth every penny, in my opinion. I finished up this Bath & Body Works Wallflower set. There's only one in here because I haven't unplugged it yet, but I finished both of them. Talked about this in my last Empties video, I believe. I am over the Vanilla Verbena scent. I've used it so much that I'm just like done with it. This was, however, one of my first times actually using Wallflowers, and I really did enjoy them. I thought this scent really lasted in the room, and it was great. It wasn't too overpowering, so I will probably repurchase more Wallflowers in the future, but definitely not this scent. I finished a few makeup wipes. The first one is the Olay Age Defying Anti-Wrinkle Wet Cleansing Cloths. I always get the Olay brand so inexpensively, if not free, with coupons, so I would definitely get it again, with coupons. However, this is not a brand that I would go seek out to spend, pay full price for, because I'm just not in love with it. It's not as moist as I would like it to be. However, if I can get it inexpensively, then I will. These two I finished. They're the same ones. They were at CVS for $1. However, they were 75% off, so they were only 25 cents, so I picked up 4 packs of these. The first one I used was so dry, I had to tug and tug and tug at my eyes. So what I did was I went ahead and put it in the shower, and I would wet it in the shower before I would use it on my face, and that seemed to help. And the second pack that I used wasn't as dry, so it was a little bit better. But you get what you pay for. So for 25 cents, I mean, it is what it is. I wouldn't repurchase them in the future, though. Another thing I am incredibly happy to be rid of is my John Frieda Full Repair Conditioner. You guys have heard me talk about this before. Like I said, I got a ton of this with coupons, and this is my last set, and I'm happy to be done with it. We'll never purchase this stuff again in the future. I don't even care if I get it free. It didn't do anything for my hair. It smells like melted crayons, and just, ugh, not a fan. I finished the Fresh Picked Apples Antibacterial Deep Cleansing Hand Soap. This is from Bath & Body Works. I did like the scent, however, I'm not a huge fan of these deep cleansing ones because they have like the beads and they're just a little rough on my hands, and the soap kind of sticks to the sink, and it's just, I'm just not a fan. Also, apparently there's some kind of ingredient that has been proven to cause cancer, so even if that's not true, that's something that you definitely would want to look into and just, check it out for yourself. So with that fact, or that little, thing that everyone's been kind of freaking out about, I don't know that I'd purchase these again, but I will, just use them up. So I got rid of that. I finished the Be Enchanted Shower Gel and Body Mist from Bath & Body Works. This is one of my favorite scents. Definitely repurchase this one. It just smells so good. I finished those two. I finished the Revlon Color Stay Whipped Cream Foundation. This is in the number 150. This stuff I really liked at first, but then I noticed that it started making me feel really greasy, and it just kind of melted off during the day. So I'm going to kind of take a break from this. Maybe I'll go back to it in the future, but this is like my third or fourth little jar of these, and like I said, I did really like them, but they're just a little too oily for me right now. Let's see. I finished a couple other makeup products. I have this pressed powder from Physicians Formula. This was the multicolored pressed powder in translucent. As you can tell, it's all gone. This was one that I had in my makeup bag just to kind of, mattify my face during the day. It worked for what I needed it for. However, I don't know if I would purchase this in the future. I'm really not a huge fan of Physicians Formula. I just don't think their makeup is that wonderful. So I don't know that I repurchase that. I finished this little single eyeshadow. It's a mess. I know that the color was like Sweet Ginger or something like that. I have no idea the brand. I know I got it at Target like a long time ago. It was in one of their like 75% off bins or something. This was very chalky, and I just didn't like it. So I couldn't repurchase it even if I wanted to, but I will not be repurchasing that. I finished a deodorant. How exciting. This is the Degree Shower Clean Deodorant. It's one of my favorites. I really enjoy this scent. Would repurchase it in the future. I finished this L'Oreal Youth Code Day and Night Cream. It's a little sample. Ugh, I hated this stuff. It smelled awful, and it was so strong. Even when I put my makeup on, I could still smell it. Like, ugh, gross. Do not buy that. Then I finished this little John Frieda Frizz-Ease little conditioner. As you can tell, I have like a million conditioners that I finish up, but it takes me forever to finish shampoo. I don't know why that is. But I finished a little conditioner. I like this stuff. I don't really have any problem with frizz, so I don't know that it really did anything for me, but it did smell good. So I like that. I finished up these Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine samples. I really liked this one. The smell was amazing. It kind of smelled like bananas, but not like full banana. I don't know, I can't really explain it, but I did really like this stuff. So if you ever get a chance to try it out. I will definitely repurchase that in the future. I finished the Sweet Pea perfume from Bath & Body Works, which I am so excited about. I have been trying to use up all of my perfumes because I have so many, and I really think of my perfumes as like a decorative item in my room. I like to have them out on display, and I just think they're really pretty to look at. And it's so cluttered right now because I have so many different perfumes, but so many of them are from when I first started wearing perfume, so I've really been trying to use those up and get rid of them, so I can, make space for all the pretty ones that I want to see. So this was one of them. I didn't hate the stuff or anything, but I just really didn't feel like it lasted any longer than the regular fragrance mist. So I definitely would not be purchasing any of their perfume ever again, even though I didn't purchase this one. My sister-in-law gave it to me. And like I said in the past, the Sweet Pea scent, I'm just over it. So glad this is gone. Okay, this cream I did not use up, however I am throwing it in the trash, so I thought I would just go ahead and add it to this video. This is the Neutrogena Light Night Cream. I don't even know why they say it's light, because it is heavy as can be. You can see it, it's just like thick, it smells disgusting, like, ugh. I don't know if it's expired or what, but ew. Then I finished quite a few hand sanitizers. Let's see if I can even get them all in here. I have 5 hand sanitizers, and I don't know what that's to. I have this Comet's Ginger Mint did not like this scent. I know it's a Christmas scent, but there was only a little bit left, so I just decided to use it up. I work in an aftercare program, and we have badges and stuff that hang from our neck, so I always have one of these pocket bags hanging with it because I'm constantly using these because kids are just like little germ carriers. I used up the Twilight Woods. No, wasn't a fan of that scent for hand sanitizer. I used up the Cupcakes Coconut Cream. I loved the Cupcakes line. I'm sad that they don't have them anymore. I finished the Blueberry one. Again, one of my favorite scents. Loved this one. And then the Red Velvet Cupcakes, which my kids absolutely love this one. Every time I put it on, they're just like freaking out. They love it. So I have a bunch of these, so I will be using them up. And this one also has glitter in it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but... Then I used up this Olay Regenerist Advanced Anti-Aging. This is an exfoliator. I didn't feel like it exfoliated enough to actually even be an exfoliator. I feel like it was just like a cleanser, but had a little bit of exfoliating properties. So I don't know, would not repurchase this. I got this with coupons for pretty much free, I think, so that's why I had it, but no. Not a fan, not a fan. I feel like most of the things I've talked about in this video, I don't really care for. It's pretty bad, I guess. I finished up these two little travel size Arbonne products. This is the toner and this is the day cream. I really enjoyed both of these. I have a full size toner that I'm using now. I just wish that Arbonne products weren't so expensive. I did really enjoy them, but like I said, they're just so expensive and it's ridiculous. So yeah, I'm sad that these are gone. I would probably repurchase them in the future if the price went down. The other thing I use is this Benefit Stay Don't Stray eye primer. Love this stuff. I think it's awesome. I've always said in my videos, like I've used the e.l.f. primer and I always say, you know, it's $1 and it's way better and I love it and I'll just keep purchasing it because why spend, you know, 20 bucks on one of these like full size. But I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this one, even though I feel like my eyeshadow lasts just as long as when I use the e.l.f. one, but I don't know, there's just something about this that I just really love. You definitely don't have to use that much of it. It lasts forever, and I just love it. So I'll probably repurchase that in the future. The very last thing I have in here, which I've never shown before, is a razor. This is the Venus razor. I'm not sure which one this is, couldn't tell you, but I wanted to add this in here because I wanted to tell you to not spend your money on this little junk. It sucks so bad. It is the worst razor I've ever used. Like, you could say that this is like almost as bad as like a reusable, throwaway, disposable razor. Ugh. That made no sense. A reusable, throwaway, disposable razor. This is almost as bad as a disposable razor. It's awful. Didn't last that long. Like the razor blade, like it just was awful. It didn't. I probably used it for 2 weeks and was just done with it. Which is, if I'm paying, you know, 20 bucks for a razor, it better last me a long time. So don't buy this one. It sucks. So that is my Empties video. I will probably keep doing these monthly because this is so much stuff. I feel like this video is going to be so long. I've actually tried to film this video 5 different times and my camera keeps cutting off and the battery's dying, so hopefully this video isn't too bad. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thumbs it up if you like to see Empties videos, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!